What's going on, guys? Jacob here from your average dose of video games. We're getting back into Biomutant here again. This is going to be part 4. We just vanquished one of the world eaters out there on the dead zone with no oxygen. Just going to level up here real quick. Might as well. Yeah. I actually wanted to do intellect, but that's fine. We'll do strength too, because now we have a vacuum paddle type thing. So, do we have any? Oh, that's really cool. You need to be level 15 for that, though. Let's see. We don't have any side points, which kind of stinks, but alright, so we want to return to out of date. We're not even by an outpost.
Where are the control sticks on this thing?
So we are the whole way up here. Oh, we could go capture these waypoints too. Yeah. I'm assuming that we're going to have to do that regardless. And it's only 300 meters away, so, or whatever it is. Paw prints, little steps. Let's just go ahead and we'll do this. Yeah. I guess it's a good thing he doesn't die. No idea what that red mist stuff is. I'm assuming if I come up here, take all these, strongholds, I am assuming that we will be in pretty good shape to teleport. Now it looks like I might be just even. Yep, I'm not even going towards that. Oh, I guess I kind of am. It's up this way. It curves up. These are...
Hey, there's some e-waste.
Oh. Resting place. Huh.
Not enough key energy.
Oh well. Did I get them all? Yep.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be.
Okay. So let's see if I look up at the map. Looks like we go up this way. Oh look, there's a same one.
Don't know what that e-waste was.
Alright, let's see here if we can't take this. This is the right place, though.
The Scanaptrut outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago.
How do I Can I not start this? Nope, it has to be up here in the front, right? Or do I have to go way down here wherever this is pointing to? Ah.
Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost.
Let's go.
Just keep going while you can and don't stop until all outposts are under your control. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult. Just get to it and destroy it. Ouch!
Oh, we leveled up again. Oh, didn't see his thingy there. And he's dead. Oh, there's a big guy over here.
Well placed.
Man, that gun makes it so nice and easy.
Hard to tell how deep down you are. Shrug it all off. You don't have it in you right now.
These guys are at least dropping pretty quickly. Oh, I need the, I think I stole the glove. Here we go. One more hit. I wonder if this can take this thing down in like one hit. Nope.
Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Oh wow, that was super easy.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
So hopefully now that should give us another waypoint, which will be really nice. I love how he moves into like the waypoint. It's like he's just coming to visit or moving in, has to come see it. We unlock some new tribe gear.
He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Believes you'll make them all proud, too.
I don't... Can I... How do I... Oh, that actually gives me more armor. Huh. Well. Alright, well. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get out of this place. Whoa. What are you guys growing in here? Almost look like Christmas trees. Alright, so now let's go see, is that? I really dislike the, oh, that only gives me 12, so we still gotta keep this on. I really dislike, though, how there, I wish there was a little mini-map down in the bottom left. The compass doesn't really, doesn't really help, in my opinion, too much. Wait, so now...
Let's see.
Love how he marks the outpost, too. Alright, so we need... That's another outpost. We want to... Out of date is way up there? Jeez. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... I don't... I have no idea where my mount is at. I guess I'm gonna have to hoof it. Do a quest?
Talks about how it didn't used to be so dark at night. The end of the world means the end of light, too. Without light to guide the way, they keep getting lost out on the goo. Could you restart the Lumen Tower so they can find their way at night again? Claims it's out on the coast, so they can see it from the goo, of course. Says to head toward the goo and look up at the sky. Can't miss it. Once you find the Lumen Tower, climb inside and get the lights started back up. Easy, right? Can't wait until they can glide the goo by night again. Figures that when lives are at stake, they are ready to share some green.
Alright, so we got a new side quest. Alright, so since I don't know where my little donkey guy is... Need... Oh, the Cocoa Pip stuff in order to tame him.
There's a monolith right there. Keep your eyes out for Nono.
Might as well destroy this since I'm right here.
That's a good find.
Oh. The heat zone. Oh, crap. I just died instantly. Nope, nope.
This area is blazing hot. You'd better have something that'll keep you cool if you're going in. Looks like some solid wood scrap there. Scrapalicious.
So I'm assuming that that's another world eater, or maybe just a zone. But we'll have to figure out how to get in there at some point. This guy is way out here. This looks like this must be where that tree is at, since we technically haven't been there yet.
Growl it into a higher gear.
Alright, well, at least I got my mount back. So I just tried to cross this thingy, and that didn't work. I died. Ran out of... Oh, what is this? Someone chasing me, I guess. Ran out of, energy or whatever that is. Kai. So...
You can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
It's much easier to cross there. Oh, what? Why are we in another zone? Ah, get up, little one. So... yeah, is that all this zone, or... Let's see if I can't go around, I guess.
Asks you to check out the wares, confident you... Says this is the go-to place if you like a good deal.
Everything is incredibly expensive. I don't even know if I have... Oh, I guess that's like worth 920, but I don't think that means that, yeah, it's equipped. That's the one that I'm using now. Alright, well, let's just continue on.
Mount. It's not your friend.
So it looks like we're going to be able to get...
This is called suburbia, a place to get away from the city stink.
Whoa. Looks like we can get around there though, which is really nice. That zone. Which kind of, I don't know. Like if you think about, you know, I don't know. The way that I think about it though is like, it seems like these zones are just kind of thrown randomly into the map instead of, I don't know, being laid out in a generic good place, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how else you'd do it. I don't know what I'm blabbering about. I'm not a game designer. We are almost there.
Where the echo of your... There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent. Where the twigs are existing species, and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Gonna have to fix those cutscenes where when you're on a mount, get an up-close look at the mount. Oh, that is a different mount. I think I like this one better. Oop. Rock just literally stopped me in my tracks. Wonder if that one's faster though. Wow. Since there is so much traveling in this game, it would be really nice if we had the kind of like how The Witcher does.
Careful. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
Where you can just kind of hold shift and it just goes along the road or follows like if you had a waypoint set.
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Yeah, it's a spacecraft. Maybe this side. Oh, there we go.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots. What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark. Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
Oh, wow.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled. Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind. Says you'll meet again.
All right. Oh, you can reduce the narrator's frequency for comments. That's funny. Yeah, sometimes it gets annoying, but I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. So there. Okay. So you can apparently fast travel from there. But the question then is, let's see. Maybe I need to go back out here because I didn't get the sign. I want to make sure that we fast travel so we don't have to walk this whole way again. Yeah, because I didn't get this.
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. Let's see.
Alright, so we want to visit Goop, which is way down here. I can fast travel right there, so we might as well go ahead and do that.
This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just off track.
And if I go, say, here we go. So our other guy must have died or something, because this one spawned when I asked him to. Alright, so now if we go down this way, we shall be really close to Goop. It's interesting how I can take about another 2 people.
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
With me on the Ark. I don't know who I'll choose. I kind of wonder if you even have to fill it. Oh, can you not? There he goes. Whoa, who is that? Oh, wow.
Your energy is empty.
My Sai was just really destroying them, though.
Hot metal.
Oop. Almost button was still being held. He's dead, though. Okay. Got a vault key. And a bunch of other stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Everything is at stake.
Let's see. So now, still want to get to where Goop is. I don't think he's. Oh, what's the best way to go and to get down there? I guess go down this way and then over.
It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
Ah! Oh, man. Still going.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
That's why my mounts never last. We leveled up too. Let's go ahead and just gonna increase health again. So I should be able to just...
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it. He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, Dark, go!
Only the dark speaks in absolutes. Well, not only.
Oh, get snuffed, Light.
Let the light shine!
Light eventually burns out. Just saying.
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like? Best to stick close to the shore then, where the goo isn't so deep. That's like being close to your friends who can help when things go wrong. Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Wishes you hadn't done so much to make the goo even gooier. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf. Never seen any brighter. Shine on. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit, so you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. Out of Date told him the undersurf was the epicenter of the contamination. This was where it struck hardest and inflicted the biggest change to the ecosystem.
Alright, so we gotta enter the sewage tunnel, fix up his stuff now, just like we did for the other guy. Let's go and see if we can salvage his stuff.
The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
Nope, don't want to fall off there. Alright, so it's another one of these puzzles. Let's see. So this one here, I guess, needs to be this way. That one there needs to be that way.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
These puzzles are like just, I don't know, too easy, you know? Break through the wall with the clonk fist. So I should be able to get down here now. Yep. And all right, now we're through there. Oh, found a circuit board puzzle. Okay, so we want all the lights to turn. So the one adjacent then to it, turn the opposite color. There you go. do we got going on here? Another one of these guys. Oh.
Your key energy is too low. Nice shot.
Keep forgetting about countering. Or parrying. There, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
Every bit of your gear is soaked. Made it count.
Oh. Reload. Oh, I can't parry that. And then he's dead. Got another 11 armor apparently jacket, so can't replace his still. So now we should be able to return to Goop, get
You need to
exactly
line
what
up
we
the
need.
switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. It's a game of life. Yours and everyone else's. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He's not sure, but the quacks are probably a leftover from a cargo surfer that went under in the olden days. The squeaky material must have made them surface when their box broke.
This thing looks fun. Alright, so we can go this way. Apparently you can... Oh. Guess I already have a level 3 engine? Now we're moving.
So bright out now. Welcome to the Surf Archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
Oh, what is going on over here?
You're poking around Pockbur, a prime village.
Doesn't look like too much of a village anymore.
This here is the Sinky Dink,
Oh, should I?
home of Gulp, at the very least. Back on your own 2 feet?
Ja.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wants to know if he could point you towards something fun to drink, so that you could share with the tipsy tipster. You sure look like you could use a drink. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead.
I mean...
Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you take care of yourself first instead of trying to swallow too much. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favorite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Figures the real problem is finding something to drink. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Archipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
I'll put the squeeze on you.
Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness.
I'm dark. All right, so we need to apparently go over there. It's a person. Oh, and here is another waypoint. Let's make sure we get this.
Let's see.
All right, so let's go over here.
Can't waste your time watching the scenery.
Oh, that's kind of cool. At least now this allows me to get in the water and move.
It's just lonely.
Oh, there's a ladder. I'm like, how do I get up there?
Work your way up.
Okay, so right now we have 4 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need more, I guess? Okay, yeah. I see, so the bottom, okay, is what we're trying to get. And the top is what we currently have. Gotcha.
Someone locked it solid.
We got a mask. Nice. Oh, and now he looks really interesting.
What you do here matters to you and the world.
Thanks, narrator. Oh. Okay, so at least I can, oh, jeez. I can't do anything. At least I can get in the water and not have to worry about it burning my, key. I always forget to press Q. Come here, gumquacks.
Good this is in your hands and not someone else's.
Okay, so it's not as good as the one I currently have, but we're just gonna take it for now. Oh look, there's another thingy here. It's part of a side quest. I also have, it says New Wong Fu. Oh, okay. Automatic rifles, that's cool. We still don't have enough psi points. And I don't think I want to spend that stuff yet, because what happens if I want
You need to line up the
some of those
switches so they match.
other ones?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
It's kind of weird. Okay, but that works. First time I ever had 4 in there.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Look at that sword with a spoon.
Looks valuable.
Now we completed the area too. Now I can go back to the goop.
Ready to ride.
Need some radio on here. There's nothing in the radio anymore anyway. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
Back to your own power.
Think he just must have a side quest.
Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real liftoff. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Says they might be good for other things, but not for anything better than adding zing to your drink.
Take that light!
So much for the dark.
Get that light out of your eyes. It's blinding.
That's how a bright mind does it.
Light never lasts. Not forever.
Alright, so no matter what I do, I keep getting dark aura, which just is what it is, I guess. So let me go back here to the map. What we want to do is go back to this guy. And I do want to track this. So let's go back here and see what he has to say.
Much better than floating on a tube raft.
At least this is kind of like a, I don't know if I want to say a shortcut, but it does make it pretty fast to get here at least.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out of Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out of Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Googlide. He seems happy to talk. You need to help Goop defeat the Porcupine before it destroys the southeast route. The tree's going to bleed death from its roots if you keep taking her for granted. Says you'll meet again. He seems happy to talk.
Alright, well,
Says you should take care.
guess if there's nothing else, we're gonna go defeat the Porcupine. Which is way out there. So... territory not marked. So we can fast travel here. Guess the question is, that's all water. So I should probably take this thing.
How serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
Let's just see if we can't get there faster with this. Let's go see if we can't destroy another World Eater. Graphics on this game do look pretty cool, though. Even though they're, you know, cartoony. Look pretty good. I haven't had any problems running this on a... so this is 2K resolution, by the way. If you guys haven't looked at the description. I am using a 3080. But it's having no problems running this. Everything maxed out. Getting about 100 FPS.
See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
Oh. Whoa, what am I supposed to do? Just destroy it?
Get off and slow down a bit.
I don't understand exactly the point of doing that, but, alright. Yeah, we're almost there already. So this actually seemed like it went pretty fast getting over here this way.
There's no better way for the waves.
We are here.
It's the porcupine nibbling bark. It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down Out of Date's leg.
What is, I guess, the best way to defeat this guy? Whatever. Oh, his tail's in the way. Wow, I don't know what to do here.
Hook the boom ball and tow it beneath the puff.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have it anymore. Let me try. Oh. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so now I know what to do. Let's try this again here. I don't know if that was exactly the best thing to do. Kind of worked though. Where do you even go? Oh, there he is. Launch, come.
Unleash the quacks. Ain't that cute? A two-bit playing with quacks.
Oh. Did not work out well. Let's get another bomb. This one's at least more interesting than the first one, in my opinion. I'm just... having some issues. Let's go ahead and get another health pack. Where'd you go again, man? No, he keeps... Why does he keep diving underwater?
Wind of change. Don't let this opportunity slide.
Oh, we're not in the water anymore. Oh, or he's still diving under. Gonna beat you with my vacuum paddle. Oh. Wow, I can't even get out of the way of those. Super annoying. Ugh. Alright. And then when I'm down, I can't even do anything. There. We'll just take that damage. There we go. Ah, because I can't dodge. These waters are safe again.
He thanks you for dealing with another World Eater. You're halfway there. He's got word Out of Date spotted Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it. This is your moment. The time has come for you to face the past and make the Predator pay for what he did. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupin will stay put until you're there.
Alright, so we got 2 more World Eaters to defeat. Let's go see here.
Got word you found the greatest glider of all, an Ark, and it's all good to go. Can't imagine how that would feel, to zoom so fast. Funny that you found an Ark when you don't need to go anywhere in it. The world's still going to be here. You almost broke yourself trying to break this world, all arcing aside. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that fancy Ark glider of yours.
So what we have here is someone
I will offer him a
way
seat.
out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the Ark, but why would you want this company?
I'm so glad you chose that. We're born alone, we live alone, so let's not meet the end on our own.
We are better off on our own alone. Everyone else are just means to an end.
Being alone is not the same thing as being lonely. And now we don't have to be lonely. It'll all work out in the end.
The end must justify the means. So let's hope the Ark is strong enough to carry us all into the future.
Wishes he could go sky gliding with you, but he's got a rule against going with a driver he doesn't trust. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you. Seems surprised you have to go.
Alrighty, so we got the main quest of that done. It's like we will have to return here to out of date. Let's see. So if we fast travel there. Let's go see here what he has to say.
Odd things lurk in the darkest parts of the underworld. Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. It's in your nature to hope for the best but prepare for the worst, but it's likely a meeting with the Lupin will end in confrontation. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror. You should get over there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He's happy to help. Says you should take it easy.
Alrighty, so the next part now we get to defeat Lupin, which is pretty awesome. We got to level 11. I'm going to go ahead and save it here, guys. This is going to be the end of part 4. I knew that this one was a little bit longer. Want to defeat that World Eater, though. We got 2 left. And I'm assuming that Lupin might be... Lupin, yeah. Might be part of that. So if we can defeat one right here... Not sure if that's going to count as another one, or maybe there's 2 more over in here, because there's still some areas that we don't have, that we don't have investigated yet. So it'll be interesting to see. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are down in the comments on this part. What do you guys think of the World Eaters? I thought the second one here with the water was much more interesting than the first. I enjoyed that battle, even though it was a little bit tough getting those water bombs carrying it under him. But we didn't die, which is at least very good. We almost did. I think I used all my health packs. But that'll be all right. We'll find some more. Alrighty, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I will see ya. Have a good one, guys.